기레다구 고로코로 기레가구 고코코로 잡아라 냠냠냠냠냠 여버려버려 여버려 기레가구 spaghetti and ramen and chicken dinners.
Naruto, Gekitou Ninja Taisen 3.
Welcome, it is I, Bio, to Naruto Gekitou Ninja Taisen 3. I guess, come on! Honestly, really, does it, really?
Naruto,
Shut up.
Gekitou Ninja Taisen 3.
Still says that anyway. Does it really, honestly, it's like demo after 10 seconds on the title screen? Really, it should be about a minute before it goes to demo. Whatever. But yes, this is Gekitou Ninja Taisen 3, also known as Clash of Ninja 3. So we're gonna play some versus battles here. I've played this game once before, literally once before. There's a big difficulty spike compared to compared to the Clash of Ninja games, that, you know, the Western release ones. This was only released in Japan. It wasn't released outside Japan. I think more to the point that Clash of Ninja 2 came out a bit too late. In my opinion, they would, like I said, they would have been, if they would have done anything, what they should have done is they should have skipped the first Clash of Ninja, released Clash of Ninja 2 as Clash of Ninja, skipped this game, and then released released Gekitou Ninja Taisen 4 as Clash of Ninja 2. But unfortunately, they skipped these. I think more to the point that the GameCube was like lifespan was dying in the West, because the GameCube didn't last long in the West. I loved my GameCube, but apparently it just didn't do as well as it should have. So yeah, so I'm gonna play with all the new characters. So Further Kage, the old first one. Looks like Mizuki now has his own slot, even though imagine his moveset's exactly the same. Oh no, what should we have him? Let's have him go up against Orochimaru. Let's see how well we do. Okay, so the stages are done like this now. Okay. Right here. Yeah, you'll see, because I might struggle a little bit with it. See, look how good they are. Also, they block, which I don't know how to block. So, well, block is just it's just pressing back on the D-pad. Anyone can do that. Ah, missed it. And they're just really good. Got him! Got you, you little bog! Go on! See? It's impossible. Because this is what I mean by the difficulty spike. Just goes up to fucking 10, 100,000 million diggling. Diggling. You're gonna see me lose a lot. Because it just goes up to ridiculous. Like the CPU in my eyes is like pixel perfect with their movements, which I just think is unrealistic, you know, in a real battle. I don't know. I don't know. How else am I supposed to word it? The CPU's just really good, and I'm just not that good. I'm not good at all, if anything. You know, you say get good. I'm playing this game once. Come on, let's be real. Let's be realistic. I'm not spending my life getting good at this game. Alright, Shikamaru. But yeah, the difficulty spike just shoots up. Shoots up. Which makes me think that the original games probably had the same difficulty as this game. Just like made easier for the Western audiences. But then again, I don't know how to string combos like they do. Like some of the combos they do, and I forget to block as well sometimes. I'm not used to it, if I'm being completely honest. I'm more used to a game having a dedicated block button. And then they... Turn around, Tamari. Do you mind? Fuck's sake. I kept moving her around to get her to turn around so I could block against his moves, but she kept fucking moving. She wouldn't do it. I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna let you know. There's nothing. Yeah, especially when Shikamaru does shit like this. I told you I was gonna lose. Because then they do this. Look at how fucking cheap of a fucking CPU has to be designed to do that. Can't even counter. Yeah, he can dodge. How do you dodge? You saw him there. He was dodging out of the way. See, I just don't know the controls. I know. Just me making excuses, really. Let's be honest. Told you I wasn't going to win. Told you. It's just me making excuses. Let's be honest, innit? Just me making excuses because, you know, doesn't matter. You haven't played the game before, have you? Nah, you haven't played the game before. But yeah, I'm just making excuses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm terrible, I know. Sakura with short hair. Then we go up against somebody. But regardless of what I say, I am gonna stay with the fact that there is a massive difficulty spike on this. I'm not even saying it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a single thing. Saying a single thing. Because I know what type of fighter I am. And this game's just incompatible with me. She's gonna get perfect on me, yeah. Told you I'm not gonna win. Just not my style. It's really incompatible with the CPU. You'll see for this, it'll be the exact same thing when I get to Gekitou Ninja Taisen 4. Exact same thing, because it's got the same difficulty spike. And when I was a kid, I got really good at it. But I got good at it, but you know, I played the game for a long time, like a year. I played the game like, not on and off. I probably for like the first 2-3 months I played the game like religiously, and then after that it was just on and off. But I played it for like a total of a year when I was younger, and I got good at it. But I'd still lose on occasion. You've got to get like real good with combos. You've got to do grabs and shit like that, and I don't remember the controls all too well. So, like there, just blocking everything I throw at them. I'm sorry, I'm an offensive fighter in fighting games. Unless there's a dedicated block button, I don't block because I always go into the attitude I'm always moving forward, which I am always moving forward. But if you're moving forward, you're prone to attack. You got to press back to defend, which I never liked. This is why Soul Calibur, I really love Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur has a dedicated block button. It's X. You know, back on the old PlayStation 2, playing Soul Calibur 2, it was X. You press X and it's block, and I loved it. I was like, ah, beautiful. I think there should be a dedicated block button. Backspace should not be a dedicated block. You know, pressing the directional pad away from your opponent is not. It's just not good enough. For me personally, it's just not good enough. It should be a dedicated block button. But there's quite a lot of the times I'm trying to attack the opponent and they're just blocking everything. Then when they go to attack, I'm not fast enough to block, and they hit me and they get into a combo. Once they're in the combo, that's it. I can't block nothing no more. I see that some of them can use substitution. I don't know how to do that. If I'll be completely honest, I don't know the controls to do that. But then you had Shikamaru in a previous fight, was dodging things, not blocking, dodging. How do you do that? Is that like a parry? Is that him pressing like the backspace at the right time just to completely disregard it and not get any damage? There's a lot of things I don't know about the game in terms of controls, and that's what's going to make me lose every battle. Am I willing to learn these controls though? I'm playing this game once. So what do you think? No. Choji versus Tenten. I'm gonna lose to Tenten. Yeah, let's make it that. Let's make it happen. Make it happen. Choji, my boy. He's my boy. Look at him. Choji is my boy. He'll always be my boy. Alright. Oh, I got one hit in, that's, you know. Oh, what the? Nice. That didn't work. What fucking take? Turn around, Choji! What are you doing? I just want you. What do you turn around? Do you do that for me, Choji? She got me. Alright, I just want to make a point. You're gonna go, you're just butthurt. I don't care. I really don't. Choji should automatically turn around to facing the opponent. Just gonna say it. Choji should automatically, if you jump over the opponent, you should automatically, built into the game's design, to turn around and face your opponent. What purpose is there for me to be facing the wrong way? And then you have me trying to turn Choji around, and Choji sometimes just like, oh, I'm going to walk forward. So so my opinion of how to turn around is press forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So let's left, right, left, right, left, right to try and turn around, Choji. Turn the fuck around. Does he? No. You can't you can try pressing backspace. Ugh, fucking, I say backspace. Fucking whatever. You try walking away from your opponent, and you're just gonna get attacked because your back's facing to him. I just want to make a point of that. And I personally think this is just cheap as well. If your opponent's really far away, they just keep throwing fucking kunai at you. Just come close to me, fight me like a man. Come on, 10-10. You know you want to. The fuck was that? Throws me. And then she tries to get me in a combo in the air. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it? And then when she's really far away, she just substitute. I knew this was going to happen when I said I was going to be playing. I didn't say to you, but I said to myself that I was going to be playing Gekitou Ninja Taisen. I was like, "Yep, this is going to. I'm going to get raped." You know, just raped, absolutely anally raped. Knew I was. Nothing was going to stop that. Oh, nine-tailed fox. I suppose Anko's a playable character in this game, in all fairness. Turn around, Anko, turn around! Do I even need to say anything? That's the thing, you know. You won't get me saying much when I'm playing the game anyway, because I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to win. I'm trying. It doesn't always work out that way. I'm trying. What are you doing, Anko? Turn around, please. Just stop being a cunt. Can you just stop being a cunt for once? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I do. Same again. Is there a character in the game I can play as whose combo doesn't have them jump in the air and over the opponent? I'm just asking a question for a friend. Is there a character who doesn't jump in the air? Choji did it, Anko fucking did it. And then you got me fucking spastically trying to press left and right to get it to fucking turn around. But pixel perfect. Pixel perfect CPU in this game. I don't care what anyone says, pixel perfect. You see, blocked all of my techniques, and when Anko got the snakes out, dodged, fucking shifted to the fucking right, didn't he? Pixel perfect. I ain't got that level of skill. Who has? Who has? Who honestly has? Dude, let's go up against Akamaru. Literally, this Akamaru has got to be like the strongest character in the game. Actually, no. I'm gonna do a match just to see. I'm just curious. Itachi against Mizuki. So Itachi's pretty strong. I'm not even saying anything. Not even saying anything. Tried to jump. No. Tachi has some OP moves purposely because you can do backspace and A, he'll teleport behind the opponent. He always seems to know exactly when to jump as well. Jumps exactly when he's... But even as Itachi, I can't win. The opponent... It feels like the opponent can predict your moves. It's like as soon as you put in the button It's like as soon as you put in the button command to do it, the opponent has recognised that you've put that button command in and dodges it before the fucking move can even happen in the game. Honestly, I would... Everyone who watches this video, fucking, I'm playing it on emulator, right? Go fucking download Dolphin. Go find this game wherever. I don't care. I'm not telling you where to find it. So go find it. Google is your friend. Go find it. Play it, and tell me in the comments exactly your experience of it. Yeah. Exactly. You go. So, extremely strong character, yeah? Stages I haven't done on yet. Got loads of stages in this game. Holy, let's go on this one. Red with red swirl. Oh, it's just random. Look at how Itachi struggles with Akamaru though. It's like the AI doesn't know how to respond to how small the character is. But it still managed to beat me. But you could tell, you can see the AI struggles to comprehend exactly how to handle Akamaru. Akamaru's moves are extremely limited, by the way. That's that. So even though Itachi kind of struggles a little bit how to comprehend how to fight him, he's still able to block everything pixel perfect. So it's all good. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Played. I know. There's all the new characters. I'm gonna hate myself after I play Gekitou Ninja Taisen 4. I always used to when I was younger. I remember it's one of the games I remember, you know, if out of the 3 Clash of Ninja games I had, or Gekitou Ninja Taisen games I had, 4 is the one that always sticks with me. And it always will stick with me because it's just how difficult it was. I remember how unbelievably difficult it was when I was younger. No, when I was a kid, and even now, you know, when you're a kid, you think oh fuck me. When you're a kid, you always think to yourself that if a game's difficult, like really difficult, it's unreasonably difficult. Yeah, that's what you always say to yourself, unreasonably difficult. You know, I've played Dark Souls, right? A lot of people like to say that Dark Souls is unreasonably difficult. It's not. If you learn how the mechanics of the game works, it's fine. But I remember when I was a kid, I considered myself that I'd mastered not this game, but mastered Gekitou Ninja Taisen 4. And yet sometimes I'd still lose, and the reason why I'd still lose is because the AI, if the AI was losing, it would start to pull off really cheap moves. What I consider to be really cheap moves. And to me, that's just, you know, to me, that's, I don't know. I don't know. It's two very different things, Dark Souls and this, isn't it, really? But I feel like it's just difficult for the sake of being difficult, really. But yeah, this has been Bio. I hope you've enjoyed me being salty at this game. Don't worry, stay tuned. It'll be salty. It'll probably be salty for Gekitou Ninja Taisen 4 as well. Maybe even the EX games on the Wii when I eventually get to them. I think I'm planning to do the first one anyway for this season. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yes, goodbye. Bye.